Hi friends, Kim here. We're back with more Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. Last we left off, we had just given someone an Anoli egg. And now we're gonna continue on with the main quest. Dacien, thank the gods you've come. We have a potential crisis on our hands and I would appreciate your assistance. Will you hear me out? Mayhaps I will consider it. Listen well, for we haven't much time. To the southeast of here lies a dungeon known as Spirit Hold, but it was all but destroyed during the calamity. Desiring to offer the ruins back to the forest, a hero ventured inside to carry out the rites of returning. Alas, it would seem something has gone awry. A wire? Word arrived just moments ago that the hero and his guards have been attacked by a towering shadow, and you heard me, you heard me true, a shadow. On any other day, I would dispatch my best crewmen to provide support, but I sent them to repel an Ixali incursion in the West Shroud Neria Beligo. The timing of these events cannot be mere coincidence. I fear the Ixal somehow have caught one of our plans and now are attempting to disrupt the rite in an effort to weaken the bond between man and elemental. They must not be allowed to succeed, so I bid you, go to Spirit Hold and do whatever is necessary to resolve the situation. Please say you will help us. I knew you would not let me down. You have all the support I can muster. Now we are racing its time. You had best make haste. Cool. We're going places. Let's do that. I don't exactly remember where. What's the name of this dungeon? But I don't think it's called Spirit Hold. Look, some Sylphies that we can kill real quick. I know they're called Sylphies. They're Sylphids. Syrphid swarms. Yep. Whee! And we just need to kill 3 of these. So it's not too much of our time as we go out and there we go, it's murdered. But here's the reason why I start Conjure. Oh, I have not been reading. Wow. Okay, cool. There we go. Who goes there? An adventure, is it? Here at Instructor Galfred's request, you say, thank the matron. Doubtless, you already know this, but a towering shadow manifested without warning and attacked the hero in the midst of the rite. Most of his party has been successfully evacuated, but 5 remain unaccounted for. Please find them and see them out of harm's way. Oh. This is not... You know, I swore this was a trial. Say, we're a little late for that. Or a little early for that, because I believe the first dungeon is 16. Oh. Groan, a great shadow towering over me. What in the 12's wood goes grace and adventure? Please save the hearer. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, Galford sent you. I'm no longer of use here. Praise help the hearer in my stead. And we just bonk the thing, forget to do arrow, bonk the thing, bonk the thing, bonk the thing, and bonk the thing. Very, very complex. Away, vile fiend, away, I say! I defy you! I defy you! Oh, an adventure. We were ambushed amidst the ritual, and then I'm not sure what happened. Well, that person's pretty. Hey, look, it's a conjure. Sup, friend? You were sent to help. I fear you're too late. The ritual has failed. I must return to Gridania. The seed seers must know of this. And now we go. Oh, I accidentally angeed the swarm. Well, I guess we're gonna do this now. Swear that sound like a Pokemon noise. We got the boots like Jack. At least we can keep ourselves alive. Confused conjurer. Oh boy. That thing was no elemental, but a being born of darkness. The hero languishes alone in the depths. You must help him. Oh boy, time to go do a thing. Oh no! It's almost just for level 13. Oh, mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul that it may wake to life. Rock monster! Guess holding that. Especially the shield, like, that shield ain't gonna save anyone. Dunk. Dunk. Pre-level 50. Like, this is probably not a very exciting experience. Doing massive 30. Oh, there we go. We did 44 damage. Woo! And that should kill the rock. Did it. Woo! We killed the rock. clapping, just in case you don't hear. That the golem could be vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer. Yeah, I'm a level 13 adventurer. Dab. I don't actually dab. Sometimes I just say dab because my brain thinks it's fun to say. Perks of being ADHD. Damnation, he has eluded us yet again. Oh, fancy meeting you here. How are things? Uh, they're very dizzying. What will we see? Whatever you are. Shh, more birds. This makes how many times today? 7? Their movements are beyond our fathoming. Do you think maybe they're trying to summon their primal? I hope not, for all our sakes. Yet we must be prepared for the worst. Wizard, the same fate has befallen Emerald Moss. It's as we feared, Dalaman's anomaly is affecting life in the 12 Wood. Dalaman. You mean the disturbance in the etheric flow? The very same. The Garleans have a lot to answer for. The imbalance that they created is plunging the land into chaos, just as Louis Soir forewarned. It's no wonder the primals have started appearing. Time is against us, but there is still hope for the land. We must hold fast to that hope and fight to the very last. Agreed. That's kind of creepy. Wah! Stupid things. These stupid things happen to be the very latest in Charlian innovation. Show some respect. But they're so uncomfortable and ugly. If you ask me, they're an improvement over that mask of yours. Hard to believe it's been 5 whole years, isn't it? Already, 5 years has been a heartbeat in the life of the planet. I suppose you're right. Now that I think about it, the 12's Wood's barely recovered at all, and the giants still have the same old problems. Aye, along with some new ones, just in case the Ixal and Garuda weren't troublesome enough. The Sylphs had to go and invite Ramu. Didn't they? Do you ever think about those adventurers who fought alongside us? I do. And then 5 years seems like ages. I wonder what became of them. Ah. Ida, look! Golly! And what is that exactly? Yet another disturbance in the ether, and freshly manifested at that. It seems to emanating from Lifeman Stump. We must hurry. Are you alright? Your eyes glazed over for a while there. The good news is that the hero is unharmed, somewhat dazed, yes, but of whole mind and body. The bad news concerns everything else. Lest you forget, the 12's Wood is the domain of the elementals. It is by their leave that man abides in this forest and avails himself of its bounty. The ground which this dungeon occupies is no different. Having no more use for the dungeons at Gridania, and sent it here to offer the place back to the elementals by way of the right of returning, which is essentially an expression of gratitude. Alas, he failed to complete the ritual for obvious reasons. While the poor soul cannot be blamed for this, the fact remains that unless the elementals are given their due, that they may consider it a slight. And the very last thing the Gridanians can afford to do in these uncertain times is risk alienating the 12 Woods' eternal guardians. But you have done more than done your part. We shall see the hero to safety and send for his peers to finish the rite. In the meantime, please make your way outside and report to Elstone. Ah, but where are my manners? I am Papa Limo, and the tactless woman beside me here is Yida. Papa Limo and I are serving the Twellswood together. Pleased to meet you. Yida, give me a hand, would you? Wait, there's something familiar about you. Could it be that you are... Never mind, doubtless my eyes are playing tricks. Till we meet again. Now for our secret weapon. Good night. Sleep tight. Oh. Please do let the bed bugs bite. So I don't feel like fighting you. All this happened inside Spirit Hold 12. Preserve us. Who was that masked mage, and by what dark ambition is he driven here? So many things shrouded in mystery. Well, I shan't find any answers on my own. I must needs discuss this with Galfred. Galfred, the matter warrants a full investigation if I'm any judge. Okay, wow. Fuck you then. Right here, being dicks to me. As we were saying, the matter warrants a full investigation if I am any judge. That shall certainly be my recommendation. Your courage has saved many lives this day, adventure. For this you have my deepest gratitude. Pray return to Gridania and seek out Mion. I'm really bad at this. Mom! I understand she wishes to thank you for your efforts on our behalf. Cool. Yeah, we're leaving. I'm just gonna return. Not gonna worry too much about the request or the quest in our thing, for we will be back. If we don't, then I'll just do it sometime. So you want to be a carpenter? We'll consider becoming a carpenter at some point, but I'm planning on doing all these quests. Oh my god. People's names. People's names. As we wait for the NPCs to load. Welcome back, Dacien. A little bird tells me that the hero and his party owe you their lives. A tale for the tavern, if ever there were one. It's only a shame that I must ask you not to tell it, for the time being at least. Do I make myself clear? Until the heroes have made their will on the matter known, it would be best to avoid unsettling people with stories of walking statues. Now then, you must have suitable recompense for your valiant services. For the first half of your reward, I give you leave to make use of the accommodations here at the guild. Arrangements have been made. All you need to do is speak with uh Antoinon At Atone nope. That man. Whenever you crave the comfort of a firm bed and a soft pillow. Elves and their French names. For the second half of your reward, I offer you another path to fame and fortune. Guild leaves. Guild leaves are the records of various requests we receive from the citizenry. They outline all manner of tasks which ambitious young adventurers like you can take to neglect. Gontran is our guild leave official or leave meet here at the Carline Canopy. I have spoken with him regarding your knack for solving challenging problems here, and he is eager to make your acquaintance. By the way, have you perchance heard about the coming festival? It is truly a splendid occasion, looked forward to by young and old alike, and the one time that I heartily recommend that you take your time to enjoy. Don't be too disappointed if recent troubles cast a shadow over the proceedings, however. I fear nothing of this short of mysterious interlopers' apprehension can prevent that. But we're talking about you, Dacien. You made Mother proud, and I expect great things of you, young man. I have no idea how old this woman is, but she looks super young. You've got more duties. Ooh. Things aren't new. That's just your generic dialogue. More generic dialogue. I don't know why it is loading very slowly today. There we go. Mother has told me much of your adventures, Dacien. Have you considered attempting one of the guild leaves available here at the Adventurers Guild? Guild leaves are the means by which we document requests from assistance from citizenry prior to assigning them to adventures possessed by the necessary skills. From battlecraft leaves that require extermination monsters to craft leaves and then ask for the creation of goods. The task we term leaf quest are many varied nature. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Branchback Meadows and speak with Turney. She'll be happy to set foot on your path, completing your first. Cool. We're going to go branch anyway, so. How's my favorite fresh-faced adventure? Oh, do not scowl, so I speak out of habit. You've come a long way since your first walk through my door, and I will not deny it. It's about 3.5 hours. As a matter of fact, I think it's about time you made yourself useful at Bent Branch Meadows in Central Shroud. Unlike the other recruits you see at Bannock, the men and women out in Bent Branch are occupied with their own work. As such, I imagine there are more than a few who would be welcoming your assistance of rapidly maturing adventurer like yourself. Bent Branch is also home to a very useful situated Aetheryte. It is, in other words, the perfect place for you to begin the next stage of your journey as an adventurer. And what better time than the present? Leave the city via the Blue Badger Gate and continue to the southwest until you come to a bridge. Cross it, and when you spy the Aetheryte in the distance, you may congratulate yourself on successfully founding Bent Branch Meadows. If you so fancy, you may also use the Chocobo Porters. Doubtless the safest way to get to your destination, Chocobo Keep. Singer should not hesitate to lend you his birds, an incapable adventurer like you. Oh, and be sure to introduce yourself to Keitha, the head Chocobo Wrangler, when you arrive. I'm pretty sure we already have Bent Branch Meadows, so we'll teleport momentarily to that place. But as you've seen, I've had mail. And we're gonna go stop by the mailbox. So, let's go accept our mail and see what it is. Oh, we're not level 15. When we get to level 15, we will do this Halloween quest. We're almost there. We're at level 13. We're almost to level 14. Look what we have here. 2 letters. Woohoo! A whale horn. And then... I think this is just... I don't think that's me playing, or me buying, pre-ordering Endwalker. Because that's the Menfina earring that we're wearing. Speaking of which, I'll use this Fantasia. Also, let's see what we can buy with this. I think I'm gonna buy Aetheryte tickets. But we're not gonna use them until there should be. Wait, hold on. Teleport. Open teleport. Confirm all cost above guild allowance. Guild allowance we're gonna set at 1,000. Which we're not gonna worry too much about, but when we have more places open. Yeah. So we got 200. Aetherizing. And we should probably stop by a merchant of some sort. And I'm just apparently running by everything and forgetting my brain, which sounds like me. Yeah, we're not gonna do worry too much about that. There we go. Oh, we're gonna just teleport directly to Branch Meadows. See? Boom. Greetings, adventure. My name is Tyranny, and I'm in charge of assigning local leave quests in Rich Meadows. Contract convinced you to seek me out today. I assume you have a basic understanding of what accepting a guild leave might entail. First things first, I must be certain that your skills are a match for your enthusiasm. The Adventurers Guild would not approve of me sending a fledgling hero to his death or dishonor for want of the requisite capabilities. Take a moment to pursue the task outlined in this guild leaf. Do you believe yourself up to the challenge? Sure. I'm glad to hear it. Pray be aware, however, that Anoles are wont to flee to their broodmates when they sense that they're overmatched. You would be wise to prevent such a reunion lest the battle be drawn out past your limits of endurance. Woo! We do things. First, we go and speak with someone over here. I think it's Keitha. It is Keitha. Hello, Keitha. It's raining. You must be the venture Mother sent word about. I'm Keith, the head wrangler around these parts. I've heard many and more things about you. Good things, lest you worry. When the elder Seatseer bade us welcome ventures, 'tis fair we say we had our doubts till hard-working folk like yourself set about proving us wrong. That is, consider me a convert. Any road, you've a mind to help out at the ranch, have you? Good, we could always do with a hand or two to keep the place running smoothly. As a matter of fact, I've got a task here that wants doing. Let me know when you're busy. Ready to get busy. Oh, and you come highly recommended, so don't go letting me down, eh? You're gonna put on some new pants! Because we need pants. Our pants are gonna... Ooh, yep, we're level 14. Loose string goes here. And if you're wondering, why am I not using this thing? It's because it's gonna try to make me put on the stupid Helm of Light, which is 15 levels less than this one. And I can't discard it. So I'm waiting. Oh, I should have put it while we got in the inn room. I think I could have put it in the armoire. Nope, Grandpa logged in, so we're gonna say hi to Grandpa. Seven hells! The bastard Quirin has gone and broken one of me chocobo eggs. The filthy little thief was busy looting the barn when a guard startled it, prompting the damn thing to drop the egg it was clutching and run. Some of the lads gave chase, bless them, but when 3 more of the vermin appeared, me lot had no choice but to turn back. Something about these Quirin. Would you mind something has to be done about these Quirin? Would you mind heading over to the matron's leave and having a word with a soldier named Rosalind for me? The Ratman nest in her neck of the woods, see? She'll know what to do. We run. We go new. We check out this person's name because I don't know, there's nothing really better to do. So, we could go immediately talk to that person. But our guild lead is right here. So let's do that. You shall not trespass. Here, too close to home. Initiate. Yes. We're gonna. We eliminate the stalkers. One by one. Mew. Treasure coffers. How fun. Get some eye drops that we can sell for the monies. Now we get this one. It's running away. It's running. Okay. We did it. Woo! Now we can immediately choose to teleport back, but we're gonna say no because our quest is right here. And we'll probably have a quest telling us to go back to Kiva. Running up the stairs, Rosalind. You're here on Keith's behalf. I see one of her eggs broke, you say, and there are 4 of the creatures. The current are a nuisance at best of times. But we must now add trespass and chocobo murder to their list of transgressions. They have forced our hand. Our retribution must be swift and decisive. And who better to deliver it than you, adventurer? Find the lair to the west of here and make an example of exactly 4 corn scramblers. We can send no clearer message. Oh boy. We're not going up there because that's the scary bit. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna punch them in the face. And by punch them in the face, I mean send small rocks at them like it's the the thing we don't talk about. There is no Avatar movie in Bossing, say. We don't wanna aggro too many of them at a time. We don't get AoE abilities until level 50. Or no, 45, sorry. Holy, the level 45 ability. And it cannot come fast enough. We have sent the message by killing 4 of the constantly respawning enemies. Excuse you! And away from him. I see one of our guildmates out in the wild. This is their alt character. The deed is done? Good. A grim task, but necessarily one. You have shown them the folly of inciting the wrath of those who consort with adventurers. Perhaps now that Quirin will think twice before giving into their larcenous proclivities. We don't care about that. Hoy there, adventurer! You seem light on your feet. Fancy a quick skip along the route of the Heavens Pillar here. I need someone to pick off a blue trumpet or two. I know what you're thinking. It's not more than a mushroom, so why the commotion? I'll tell you why. You allow that fungal minence to multiply, and within a moon they'll be covering the whole damn root and rotting the wood clear through. Just watch your step while you're up there. The dire mites on the ground won't waste any time adding insult to your fallen injuries. Once you're done, head up to the top end of the route and report to Theodore. He'll be glad to hear someone's taking care of one of his more dreaded chores. To be fair, I forgot that these were actual little items and not... like the mushroom enemies, which are kind of creepy, but also kind of cool, so yeah. And this is the fun part. Oh, yeah, it's up here. Dynamite eggs, dynamite eggs, dynamite eggs. We'll get the other one on our way back down. Oh, you've cleared the route of blue trumpets. Wonderful. To be honest, I have this teeny tiny problem with heights. So, no, this is not my ideal posting, but we all do what we must. Keep the route passable is an important job, you see. It's one of the few ways folk can traverse the central shroud since the calamity, but all but split the area in twain. But it's not perhaps the easiest pathway to walk, but there are those still who believe that the matron herself caused this tendril of a heaven's pillar to remain thus suspended, that it might serve the forest people. I'm rather fond of the notion myself. And I can get a hat. I thought about it. We said no. It is regrettably my duty to stand watch over the road from here to Ranch Meadows. The ranch has become a veritable institution of Gridania, so any threats to its continued operation are taken quite seriously by the wood whalers. Which reminds me, mayhap it was my imagination, but I believe I caught a glimpse of a shadowy fellow not too long ago. Would you mind passing the word to Rosalind down below? I would go myself. Well, it's hard enough of marshalling the courage to walk the route from my shift. Can I? Yes! Yeet! The best part. And I believe we have to talk to her anyway, so. Might as fucking well. I like how they call this as a dwarf dynamite, even though this is the size of, like, all except for boss dynamites. If you want, like the microchips. You got some eggies. Eggies. Cool. Yep. Prioritize that one. A shadowy fellow. Now that you mention it, I may have seen something. I dismissed it as a trick of the light before, but I thought I saw a shadow in the north of the forest to the north still. I suspect it is nothing more than a corn thief on the run. If you must set your curiosity, by all means investigate. Should you actually find something in note, I would like to see it very much. We just try to weave ourselves through the dynamites. Get the worn leather bag. Weave through the dynamites again. It's not that hard. Have you found something? I found a bag that I put in another bag. Remnants of a campfire in a forgotten bag. This could belong to any adventurer traveler. And inside we have a chocobo grooming brush and roseline oil. But wait, why would a traveler make camp here when it would be far safer to beg the hospitality of Branch Meadows? Bugger me, I think this belongs to that stranger said to be meddling with the chocobos. Thank you, adventurer. We've been lax in our duties no longer. I swear, we shall find this bitch, basically. And we're level 15. As promised. We're gonna go back to New Gridania. We're just gonna hit the return button. And do the Halloween event. Ooh. Old Gridania. Adventure. And this is the only quest that's yellow that I'm going to read to you. Why, hello there. You strike me as the goodly sort of adventurer eager to help strangers at a moment's notice, and you couldn't have come at a better time. You are eager to help, aren't you? You have my thanks. Now tell me, does a traveling circus troupe known as the Continental Circus ring a bell? Each year when it comes to All Saints' Wake, they set up shop here in the town, conducting all manner of suspicious activity. Though they appear to be ordinary performers, each and every last member is a most vile and despicable void sent under the guise of events and festive merrymaking. They carry out acts both mischievous and malevolent. But not to worry, for I have a plan this year. We shall hold an event of our own, thereby supplanting their modus operandi. A brilliant scheme, would you not agree? The main spectacle shall be a costume court. courage. But for those without suitable guises, my colleagues at the Alchemist Guild have devised a most ingenious solution. A special concoction that will temporarily transform any individual into a most ghastly visage. That's where you come in. You transform yourself with our potion, speak with the townspeople, spread word of the event. After giving them a good fright, you'll need to dispel the enchantment, thus allaying possible concerns of ill effects from our wondrous brew. 1,000 thanks. I have prepared a selection of 4 elixirs for you to choose from on top of the benches beside me. Choose one that suits your fancy. Go forth and spread the word of our costume courage. When you have finished, let us rendezvous near the Leatherworkers Guild. Best of luck! A Mad Masquerade. A Mad Masquerade. I want to be an evil eye. I did the ghost in the bat. Look how cute I am. That's actually really cute. I love. Oh, it's just a tiny little evil eye that looks like a pumpkin with a hat. Oh. Oh, that's so cute. Hold on, I need to change the name of this video real quick. Whoa! Back, you fiend! Back! Spell the enchantment and inform them of the costume course. That we do. Hey, now that wasn't very nice. I thought I was done for. A costume party hosted by the Adventurers Guild? Well, with a potion like that, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. Who knew it could be so simple to take on such delightfully monstrous appearance? Mommy, let's go! That's what I imagine him saying. Woo, spread the word. Let's go. We've got to do one more. And we're going to do one for the thumbnail. Honestly, I like this one. It's so cute. So we're just gonna do that. We're gonna G-pose right here. Oh, you need a frame. We're gonna stick with our journal frame. Yeah, there we go. And I'm gonna double check to make sure that this is under the right amount of megabytes, or else it will yell at me. The answer is yes. Fantastical. Woo! It's so cute. I love it. Metal Cayenne. Prudent Gridanian. What an unsettling glare. Has no one ever told you it's rude to stare? Oh my, what a terribly clever disguise. I must say, I did not see that coming. Yeah, because I'm great. A costume garage, an alchemical concoction that will allow us to masquerade as monsters, you say? If I might see how the world looks from the perspective of a voice and one of the singular eye, I consider my interest most weight. Come, son. We're going. Wait at the designated location. Oh, the Leatherworkers Guild. For some reason, I thought it was the Carpenters Guild. I was so confused. It should be down here. Yes, it is. We're waiting at the destination. It's the destination. Sorry, so very sorry to keep you waiting. I have been gravely busy attending to my own preparations. Tell me, how did you fare? Were the townspeople at all interested in attending the cortege? Cortege? My, it sounds like they were simply trembling with excitement, and to think no small few wished to transfigure themselves. Oh, what a joyous occasion! That they would give themselves so willingly. Why did I never think to simply take this human form before? Who are you, really? Suppose you've earned an answer for your compliance? I must. I really must thank you for being so gullible. I did not realize there was another clown in town. Papa Gruff, my darling, it looks like all your hard work is finally paid off. Indeed, my beloved, all proceeds apace. Once I finish settling matters here, we shall enjoy a magnificent feast. Oh dear, oh dear. You appear to be confused. While the effects of the potion I gave you last for a short while, the potion we brewed for the town is a touch more potent, but with a single sip, none shall return to their original form. We shall harvest the dread that overwhelms their feeble minds when they discover this truth, and use it to summon forth our brethren. Then we shall have our night of devilry at long last. Gruss will be envy of all voids and lives realty. And all is falling into place just as I schemed. Creatures moving. What could I be trying to say? Ah, yes, the investigator from the Adventurers Guild. The fool drank our potion with all the concern of a newborn baby. How fitting he will remain just as helpless for the rest of his days. Not gonna lie, he's pretty cute though. Even as we speak, the townsfolk are lining up to be transformed, blissfully unaware of the monstrous fate that awaits them. We owe it all to you. Indeed, you've done jolly good work this day. Oh, my sweet, you've never looked more dashing. Seeing as you have matters here well in hand, I'll return to our little honeycomb and ready for a feast for my hard-working husband. Ta-ta! That's what I imagine her saying. Well, then I'd best be off to finish my preparations. 'Twill be a night to remember. You poor, poor thing. A lost child at wit's end. Perhaps I could be of assistance. Why do you look at me with such mistrustful eyes, dear? Your dubation is quite misplaced. There's something off about you. Let's just say that. Is this how you always treat newly met strangers? What if I told you I have a remedy to dispel this enchantment? Go on. Here, drink this. Given the situation, I do not blame you for being wary of gifts from a stranger, but I will gladly drink it myself, just to ease your concerns. It worked. You have my thanks. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, though I wish we had met under better circumstances, as our fiend explained in Mist's gloating, I am an investigator working for the Adventurers Guild. I knew that Red-Nosed Charlatan would be up to no good, knew he would take advantage of the season's festivities as he did once before. Yet for all of my vigilance, here I am, his very first victim. Oh, the shame of it all, 'tis but a spear piercing my very soul. My thanks to you. I am free of that foul enchantment. I owe you life, miss. The sooner you forget a name as I fear you'd sooner forget a name unremarkable as my own, but I am but a passing woman of science. I see. May I assume that you are the same individual who created the remedy? You may indeed. 'Tis a remedy which has required no small amount of fine-tuning. A frog tongue here, a rat's tail there, but I will spare you the details. Rest assured the townsfolk too shall return to their original forms with a sufficient dose. As fortune would have it, I made plenty for everyone in case such a tragedy were to befall the city. Now, if you would be so kindly to distribute the remedy to those in need, investigator. Understood. I know not your motives, but I will not look a gift chocobo in the beak. This is the best hand we get to play, and I will fully accept responsibility for the outcome, whatever it may be. While I tend to the townsfolk, may I entrust you with capturing our crafty clowns? Stores of the remedies are likely to run dry should they claim too many victims. Excuse me? In that case, I will remain here to assist. Hold on one moment. As my partner. My apologies, my partner called. Okay, as we were. Excellent. Once I administer the remedy to the afflicted, I shall wait for you in Mikado's amphitheater. It will be no easy feat to apprehend Papagraph. I'll have no doubt he'll be expecting you to come after him. This is why I propose to you give him a taste of his own medicine with a disguise. Ideally, the disguise should be of one dear to him, one whom he would let down his guard around. What's clearly, I would suggest more someone whose appearance you can recall clearly. I remember. Mama Gruffs. His love and joy perfect. He never suspects his dear wife. When you're certain his guard is down, give him one of my special cookies. I baked in an ingredient that will return him to his natural demonic form. Though I wish I could do more to help, I am little more than a simple doctor, an adventurer of your obvious talents. It's far better suited and accustomed to undertaking such risky things. When you are ready, I shall provide you with a dose of my own transformative mixture. Glub glub! It shan't be hard to locate Papagraph, knowing he prepares for the night of Dovery. Suspect he'll be waiting for more void sent together. As such, he's most likely hiding in the vicinity of the riverbank, out of sight and out of mind. He will no doubt have returned to his guise as the Adventurers Guild investigator. so as not to arouse suspicion. Now recall an image of his beloved in your mind's eye, and I shall weave it into reality with the power of alchemy. Glub glub! Remember, once you found Papa Gruff, use whatever guile you can muster to trick him. Then offer him my special treat. Yes. Man, it's probably like, what the hell? I have tits now. Oh, my sweet Snurbbleberry. I thought you had to return home. Is Optimus? Oh, hold on. My partner's calling once more. My apologies. Thank you for holding. There we go. Let's try to wile this man. Don't tell me it's because I didn't return your goodbye kiss. You know I'm easily flustered. Besides, my love, our plan would be in tatters should a passerby catch us sharing an intimate moment. Why? I merely wanted to make sure you're safe and sound, dearest. You're not quite sounding like yourself, dear. Something the matter? I was worried and wished to be certain that all is proceeding apace. You come all this way because you're worried about me? Oh, I'm not worried. Such a caring succubus. Fear not your beloved. Your beloved has everything under control thanks to that wide-eyed adventure. The idiot humans are drinking our concoction in droves. You must have worked an appetite with all this scheming. You always knew what I need. Just what I need, but moments ago I was thinking what I wouldn't give for a snack. Of course. Dude. Make sure that is off so that I don't get copyrighted. But you always knew just what I needed, but moments ago I was thinking what I wouldn't give for a snack. I knew you were cunning, but if I didn't know better, I would have said you were a mind reader as well. Oh, stop it. You'll make me blush for you, darling. I baked up a delicious batch of cookies. Here, have a bite. Cookies, my favorite. Well, don't mind if I do. Just a very awkward boy. Goodness, it smells delicious. Oh my. Oh, how I love a treat from my sweet. Nom 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 nom. Delicioso. What is this? What is the meaning of this? Why, you conniving little you may have put a damper on all the plans, but all's not lost. Yet if I start again, you can all be ready. All will be ready in time for supper. Surely you jest. All Saints' Wake is meant for all to partake in and enjoy. Hugh, it can't not be the great Gourd of Legend herself! You poor misguided soul, gone are the days when you might wreak havoc as you please. This truth I will drill into your head slow and meticulously until there's naught else you can think of. Have I frightened you, child? Forgive me, such was not my intention. I only wished for man and monster to enjoy the revelry of All Saints' Wake in equal measure, nothing more. For the mercy, his mischief making was brought to a halt, thanks in no small part to your efforts. But if the day's festivities are to be cancelled by all we've done, townsfolk would still suffer for his transgressions. He has caused much grief, and I will punish him accordingly. So I ask that you place your faith in me and allow the festival to continue as planned. There'll be no further disruptions. You have my word. I trust you. You have my gratitude. Perhaps you shall prize the real Adventurers Guild investigator for the present situation. He said he would free you at the amphitheater, as I recall. Once you've done so, come and speak with me. There's something I would like to take you by the way of recompense for the trouble this ill-mannered child has caused. Until then, he gonna get his butt whooped. Hot though. Now time to remember how to get up. Oh good, I remembered how to get up on the first try. Wonder, he doesn't even look that much like Kirito from the game. Somehow he looks edgier. Ah, there you are. You will be relieved to hear that I finished administering the remedy to all the affected. Tell me, how did matters fare on your end? Fine, I guess. So the fiend has been reverted to his true impish form. Well, I see. Well, central as she may be, if the doctor claims she can keep him on a leash, I believe her. And with a surplus of creative potions, I see no reason why the costume course should not continue. Of course, I'll remain vigilant for other disturbances. Your assistance may truly been invaluable, my friend. With this trouble now behind us, I trust you'll take at least a moment's respite. Why not spend it donning the disguise of a monstrous, mysterious creatures? Yeah, why not? Hi, Doctor. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. So you remembered my request. I am pleased. As I mentioned earlier, there's someplace I would like to take you where, though I am afraid it's not easily reach. When you're ready to part, pray speak with the usher here and he will escort you. Okay, give me a moment. I want to see if we can have enough gil. We do! We have enough gil for the pumpkin cookie emote. Yum 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 yum. Tasty. Yes, you must be the guest of honor. If it pleases you, I shall escort you immediately. I shall take my leave first and make the preparations necessary to receive you, but do not be alarmed by what you see, child. We shall not be far behind now if you would follow me. We're going on a trip in our paper rock. Oh boy. A cool place for some jeepos. Let's see. Succubus, Ariman. Little spooky little vessels and bats and stuff. Welcome to my humble abode. Surprised to see if I have a home of my own, are you? Even the great Gore needs a place to rest her head. I have never invited a mortal in my home before. Consider this my show of thanks for enduring All Satan's Week. She could be completed this year unimpeded. You may make yourself home and stay as long as you like. If you are concerned about Popcraft, do not be he, and I can understand some children must simply learn the hard way. He got murdered, probably. We did it! We've completed it. And now we have one more thing to do. Complete the repeatable quest. We're not going to super explore this place. Okay. I think it just takes you there. I just want to go through Gordania. Put on some chapstick. And we're gonna go to the Harlequin guide. And look at the wolf ears. Hello there! Tell me, are you aware of the delight of costume creating being held at present? Of course you are. No small few have already joined in the merrymaking. I dare say you'd be most welcome to the number. How about it? Raring to give the next person you meet a fright of your life? Wonderful. Take your pick from our selection of perfectly safe concoctions. Placed behind you, transform your creature of heart's desire. We will do this one, okay? We will become a waif. Ooh. Spooky. Spooky, scary ghosts and shivers down your spine. The brazen boy. A monster. Oh god, it's a monster. What's it doing here? Hello! Hey, you're not a monster, just a strange man. You said you transformed by drinking a potion. I want to try too. Mom! Wait, no. No, it's too young to be his mom. What's it?